was always an active person. I've always been physical. To have that come to a screeching halt was something I really couldn't live with. Physically, mentally, and emotionally, I was totally a grumpy old man. When I got my Teeter, that's when it all changed for me. And the more I worked my back, the more relief my back gave me. And that's when I knew that this machine really works. It's so simple and yet so effective. If it wasn't for the Teeter, I wouldn't be the person I am today. It put the smile back on my face. If I was face to face with Roger Teeter, I would cry like a baby because what he gave me was my life back. And I thank him. I thank him for that.
You can just tell me in person.
Oh, God. Thank you, sir. I didn't know you were going to be here.
I love my job, and it's because of testimonies like yours. I wrecked my back, and Inversion changed my life. This is not a gimmick. We're not just selling product. We're selling a changed lifestyle.
Yes.
So many people have written off their ability to move freely because of old age. No, it's the long-term effects of gravity combined with lifestyle, posture, and a whole lot of other things. Teeter's a way to fight back against that.
I can't thank you enough.
All right, well, if you missed it yesterday, here's what we're talking about. Not only FDA cleared and registered technology. Did you wake up in pain today? I started the show when I was with my dear friends, Roger and Riley Teeter, who you're gonna meet in a moment. They are responsible for the longest running singular item at HSN, longest running item on HSN, period. Over 21 years, over 3 million users. Even the FDA has registered this for basically almost everything that is keeping me in pain. Are you in pain? Is someone that you love in pain? Do you wake up in pain? Do you go to sleep with pain? If you can't escape it, even the FDA has registered this for back pain, sciatica, spinal degenerative joint disease, that's arthritis, curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension. I have every single thing in that column, that's arthritis. Herniated discs. If you heard Ronnie, our registered nurse who called yesterday, that's what she was talking about, folks. Degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm. And when I talked about Ronnie and Darlene, all of our friends who called us yesterday, or Danielle rather, you are the most important part of this show. But the biggest decision you're going to have to make tonight and today, because only for this visit, not only longest running item, FDA registered for all of those specific medical conditions. If you want to target the source of your pain and get instant temporary release, this is not only the best price they do, every January the Teeters do their one-of-a-kind UL listed FDA registered product for the best price ever. The X3, you have to search it. It's the best. It is a medical device. This is used in doctor's offices. So not only is it the lowest price in history, it's even a better discount than they normally do in January. They added a flex pay. They snuck that in on me. I didn't have that yesterday. You get it tonight for a little over 50 bucks. We're gonna pay to send it to you. That's usually over $40. But one more thing, it's 85% assembled. This is the same medical grade device, medical grade machine used in chiropractors' offices. Maybe you've heard about the super athletes and golfers and baseball players who are using this. But do you know for this visit and this visit only, Prince, if we could show that one more time, when you see the lifestyle animation, even the animation is wrong. You'll see on that animation in a few moments a 5-year warranty. After Monday, it's a 5-year warranty. Tonight and for this show, it's not 5 or 6 or 7. It's a lifetime product, I'll just tell you that right now. They doubled the warranty. They doubled the warranty for basically the next 48 hours. So of course, we wanna hear from you, 638-925. It's never been any better than this. And today and tonight, you're really empowering yourself. Huge customer pick with Andrew Lessman-like reviews, 4.7 star rated. Incidentally, Andrew, who's coming up with our dear friend Adam tonight at 11. He uses this, he's been using it for over 2 decades. You saw Colleen. Colleen has been here for, like me, almost 25 years. This is consistently her top host pick. Andrew, no one in America has ever seen it. That lumbar stretch, by the way, is a patented design. It does what a chiropractor does. It basically squares your hips. So if part of your pain, like me, is because one hip is higher than the other, and there again, that's wrong. Not a 5-year warranty, but they didn't replace the animation because that's only done today, tomorrow, and Monday. And of course, it all folds up easily. Of course, we want to hear from you. Roger Teeter, creator, inventor, the man who's going to change your life. How are you? Did I get it all?
I am great, Shannon. I love my job.
I know you do. And by the way, Roger even says it on the air, you are his form of payment at almost 82 years young.
Yeah, I don't need to be doing this at 82, except it seriously changed my life.
It did.
I mean, that's why we started to come here. I wrecked my back 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And when I say wrecked, on worst days, I couldn't get out of bed. I literally had to crawl, hands and knees, into the shower to get hot water in my back just to be able to stand up. I tried everything to get relief, Shannon. Nothing really worked until I found Inversion. The relief I got was temporary, but it lasted longer and was more effective than anything else I tried. And by doing it on a regular basis, I've been pain-free ever since. You know what the best part is? I am doing today the sport that I love that caused me to have the back pain 40 years ago, running the slalom course and water skiing and snow skiing too, but water skiing mainly in the course.
It's unbelievable. And of course, Roger's story is instrumental. Yours is instrumental. We want to hear from you. Of course, Roger, the creator, designer, inventor, Riley, his daughter, Matt's here as well. There's Roger in action. But I'd like, Roger, for you to speak to the FDA clearance and registration again, if you may.
It's FDA registered as a Class 1 medical device. And Teeter is indicated for 10 common causes of back pain, some of them really serious. And if we can put that slide up, I want to go through it one more time because this is so important. And the probability is if you have back pain, you have got one or more of these. Okay, so we have back pain, sciatica, spinal degenerative joint disease. That's the same as osteoarthritis. Spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension, herniated disc. That's a huge problem. A degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, and muscle spasm. You know, the Teeter deals with all of those 10 things because it gives back pain relief 4 different ways. When you invert and relax, all the tense muscles in your shoulders let go and relax, and the tension runs out in your fingertips. When that happens, your body elongates 1 to 2 inches. I mean, that's a real number. Your body elongates, and that takes pressure off pinched nerves, herniated disc, degenerative joint disease. It helps the spine to realign. That's the 3rd thing. And the 4th is it encourages the disc to rehydrate. They don't get their food supply from blood.
They don't.
They're avascular. So they get their nutrition by absorbing nutrition from surrounding tissue. But that can only happen under low pressure. And with Teeter, that pressure is reduced to way below even sleeping, when you're sleeping pressure.
So we're going to talk about the decompression of the spine and why and how it works. But again, these are the features of the table. I have to say it. We say imitation is a form of flattery, but there is no other table in the world like this. UL listed, FDA registered, cleared for, you saw all those medical conditions. Lowest price in history, with over 3 million people worldwide, 21-year history at HSN. Even Andrew Lessman has used this for decades. You know, top celebrities and athletes use this. But this is the only time ever. You do something special every January. This is the deepest discount on your top item ever.
We're very committed to HSN because for 21 years, you know, they've been a special part of our family.
That's true.
And so we like to give back, and January 1st is a time to do that.
It is. Hey, you didn't do a 5-year, you did a 10-year warranty. That's crazy. I know, he's even like, yeah, trust me, you're only getting it this visit. And hey, not only does it fold up, 85% assembled. Remember, you are the most important part of this show. Call us. Ronnie, a registered nurse, called us. Danielle called us. She had, had whiplash in a car accident years ago. She forgot, and then she thought, do I need a cane? She's going to be walking with her 16-year-old with her granddaughter in Rome.
That's right.
But 10-year warranty only until Monday. Roger, let's talk about that decompression of the spine and what this is doing and how it's working.
Well, when you invert and relax, so this is an animation of what's really going on in your body while you relax. First of all, you don't need to go to full inversion. And as you relax, all those tense muscles throughout your back, as they let go and the tension runs out your fingertips, you relax, and when you do that, you elongate. Now you're going to see the spine. Look at that curvature. That could be a cause of back pain. But here's the biggest thing: taking the pressure. See those joints opening up? If you have a pinched nerve, herniated disc, degenerative joint disc. Take the pressure off. Less pressure is less pain. And remember, when you decompress the joints, that is the disc, it gives them a snack, because that's when they absorb the moisture, which is their source of food.
It is. Okay, we are wildly busy. I know that a lot of you were calling during Diane Gilman's show. This is form meets fashion. I don't care how good you look in those jeans, but if you're hunched over, if you are in pain, Roger, you know that's true.
And if you give away your age by how you move, I mean, that is, seriously.
That's the truth.
You know, with the Teeter, you got two things you can see in the mirror. One is you're going to be standing straighter, better, you got a good posture, is more attractive. And second, you're going to get rid of that shuffling stuff and get those long strides, you know, and make yourself move youthfully. That is so important.
It is, but for the lowest price in history, you have, if you're searching, first of all, there are a lot of copycats out there. None of them are the Teeter. This is FDA registered for all those medical conditions. Besides that, this is the medical device. This is the same table that is in doctor's offices. They don't have to deep discount anything. They only do this for January. And by the way, they're not back until the spring. When it comes back in January, this exact table sells for $450 elsewhere. Nowhere in the world, and it's never been this kind of deep discount. They added a flex pay past our show yesterday. So it's basically $50 to get home. Shipping is usually $40. $40 shipping is done for free. 85% assembled. It takes more time to brush your teeth than it does to get pain relief. 3 to 5 minutes. And before, because we're going to talk with some doctors in a moment, but once more, Roger, take us on a tour of that FDA. And the reason I'm so proud of that, and I know you are too, because they were latecomers to the party, basically.
Yeah, but just 2-3 years ago, we got a letter from them confirming that Teeter is a Class 1 medical device. And this list is the one they provided. You know, as to what Teeter was indicated for. And it is a cross-section of virtually every kind of thing that causes back pain. Some of them, you know, degenerative disc disease, degenerative joint disease, same as osteoarthritis, herniated disc, that's a rupture, that's a blowout. That usually ends up in an operation in a lot of cases. You know, sciatica, pinched nerves. You bet. You know, it helps keep the spine healthy. And a regular program of inversion also helps the spine stay supple. So that when you do move wrong, you know, the probability is less that you're going to cause a back problem.
It is all in as little as 3 to 5 minutes. I think we all start the new year with good intentions, but let's be honest, even for myself, I'm like, I'm getting back to the gym. You run out of time. Right? It's true, though.
You start with good intention, you get out there and you find out, I can't believe how unflexible I am.
It's true.
I'm stiff. It hurts. You know, Teeter deals with both of those things. Get rid of the back pain, take the pressure off, but it improves flexibility. It does. You know, when you get off the Teeter, you'll be enabled and confident about starting an active program again.
You will. Lowest price in history, as little as 3 to 5 minutes. And I must remind you, it's a better warranty than you got on your car. After Monday, in 48 hours, basically, that 10-year warranty goes back to 5, which was already outrageous. For a medical, this is used in chiropractors' offices. But speaking of doctors, you've got we've got a lot of doctors. You know, I have 2 that I want you to hear from, especially Donlin Long, who's second. I'll tell you about why he's so special in just a second. So let's listen to what Jeremy has to say. Perfect. Take a look.
So when you decompress, there is a lengthening of the spine. And by doing so, with a greater disc height, you've got more room for the nerves. There's less compression with the facet joints. And the spine is just much happier.
For the past 53 years, I've been a neurosurgeon with a major interest in chronic pain and dealing with many patients with back pain. Most patients tell me if they use their Teeter inversion table on a regular basis, they simply feel much better. No one has to do anything to you, and I think it's a very natural way to deal with the problem.
You got to talk about that last doctor.
Yes, I am so honored, actually humbled, that Donlin Long has given us a testimony, because he is internationally known. He was the head of neurosurgery at one of the largest universities in the United States for 35 years. Wow. He's now has his own private practice. He uses the Teeter personally and for his patients as well. Many of them of them who fly in from foreign countries because of his reputation.
Absolutely. And you know, here's the thing. This show and a couple shows throughout the weekend, that's it. All of these offers, the price, the 10-year warranty. Roger, let's take everybody on a tour.
Let's run through the table.
Perfect.
First of all, you're going to get a box. And it's at 85% assembled.
85.
You got a hand?
You know
that
I
is
do.
That part fully
Right.
assembled out of the box. That's
Already
a big
done
deal.
for
All
you.
those small parts.
Yep.
And also this bed fully assembled out of the box. Yes, you do have to put these hinges in. They snap in place.
Yep.
But that gives you an additional adjustment to control how responsive the table is. You know, the setting on the top is for lighter weight people, or for, that want to, you know, and the bottom one is for heavier weight people. So the setting here controls how responsive the table is. And the A-frame is also fully assembled as far as the spreader arms, all 4 corner feet. The preset angle, that's assembled. What do you got to assemble? Well, you got to put these upgraded handles on, 3 machine screws, 2 bolts. You will literally spend more time getting it out of the box than you will assembling it.
You will. And now that Roger has shown you about this, because most of the assembly is done for you, I want to do a real quick tour of what sets it apart as well. And then we've got to see some more testimonials, and there's a great Nackamson study. But when we talk about this being FDA registered, it's the same product that is used in in doctor's offices for back pain, for sciatica, for degenerative joint disease, right?
Absolutely.
And spinal stenosis.
And we heard from that nurse yesterday. Please give us your phone calls. I'd love to hear your story. At 82, I don't need to be doing this. I'm here to get paid by your phone calls, okay?
No,
All right.
it's really true. But Roger, you have upgraded everything. It's the lowest price in history, more cushioning, that little adjustability. And then we're going to talk, of course, to some more testimonials, or see some more testimonials. But everything that Roger did here is in the same, it's a medical, you know, class 1 medical device. There are those oversized traction handles. Now, when we give you the rest of the tour, remember, there have been so many upgrades that Roger and his family, because this is a family-owned business. Yes. You started off, what, as an aircraft engineer?
Originally in a different life.
In a different life.
But that's helped so much with this table, because I was able to design out fatigue failure. Teeter's the only table that does not fail in fatigue, even over 30,000 cycles with 300 pounds.
It's true. It's true. Now that lumbar bridge is important, right?
That's another.
Right?
That's a patented item.
Okay.
And what it does is, well, it does 2 things. One of it, it obviously controls the curvature in your spine in partial inversion. But even more important, you know, if you mount it low, it kind of grabs your butt and squares your hips, just like a chiropractor squares your hips.
It does.
Before the traction. So that's an important addition to getting the most benefit out of your decompression.
So Roger, we've got Jay queued up. Do you want to get on it, or should we talk to, or see what Jay has to say first? What do you think?
Let's hear a testimony from Jay, and then I'll run through the table.
Sounds good. But you need to call us.
I've got several bulging discs. When I finally was able to work, the only job I was able to do was just drive. And you're bouncing around in a car and you're constantly sitting. Compression of your back is just going to work on you. You just kind of grin and bear it and just be miserable. To describe the way it feels when you use the Teeter is just pure freedom. Everything says that this seems like it should be wrong, but it feels so right. You can feel your spine just being relieved of all that pressure. After about a month of using the Teeter, I actually had a little more flexibility in the back. Knowing it's right there in my home, it's a big weight off of my shoulders. My only regret is that I didn't get one sooner.
You know what I love about that, Roger? I mean,
He is a big guy.
I was going to say big, small, and y'all.
Absolutely. Okay, run through the table.
Perfect.
All right, so this is for small shoes. Big shoes just flips around. The pads that secure your ankles, this hard part is for structural integrity. 1/2 inch of foam that's squishy soft and ergonomically shaped so it fits your ankle. And this is the biggest upgrade of all.
It is.
This long handles. Hear those clicks?
Yeah, you hear that?
Those are micro adjustments. This is actually designed for the clinical office.
Sure.
Traction handles, my favorite. You know, I wanted to design, that first time I inverted was boots.
I remember
fully
you telling
upside
me that,
down.
yeah.
And I said, boy, I got to design something that's easier, more user-friendly, and doesn't require full inversion. That's what you have here today.
It's true.
These traction handles allow you to take your preset angle strap and stop you at any angle you're comfortable with, say this one.
So
and then
Roger,
you
I'm
can,
going to stop you there. So people, you do not have to fully invert
No.
to get the benefits.
No, well, if you're at this angle and you've got something like a herniated disc, you need more decompression. Well, you can get it by pushing on the traction handles.
And in only 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes. Wow. Okay.
And now the big engineering change for this table that caused the new look and the new name. You've asked, we listened to you. You said, I love everything about the table. I just wish it was more comfortable.
Right.
You cannot put foam on a table. Don't be deceived by that, because with foam, you stick into the foam when you're supposed to be sliding, and that stops the decompression. This is a special decompression surface. So how do we make it comfortable? Well, we lifted the bed off the frame, and it's floating on 8 small rubber balls. So it's 8-point floating suspension. This whole bed is just floating. It moves with you. Lumbar bridge, acupressure nodes.
And by the way, that lumbar bridge, when a chiropractor squares your hips, because I got one hip higher than the other one, that's a patented design.
It's a patented design.
Nobody else
grabs
has it.
grabs your butt and squares your hips as you start to add traction. All right, acupressure nodes, there's 8 of them.
So if I've got that knot, right,
and you can't reach it, and you wish somebody had a thumb they could push on it.
Exactly.
These are your thumbs.
It is. Here's the thing, and wow, are we busy. And remember, while it's important that you're watching and important that you're learning and shopping, it's also very important that you grab it now while the deep discount is good. Roger is only doing this basically for the next 48, 70 hours. But after Monday, this offer goes away. Let me help do you some math, and maybe my producer Rick can help me. Anywhere else in the world, even on sale, this table sells for $450. We say our table is normally $480. Today, it's the largest discount on the most advanced, the best table that Roger offers, the X3. That's what you have to search. So Rick, am I doing my math right? Is that what, $170, $180 off? Okay, almost $200 off our price, okay? I kind of buried the lead, or 150, 170. The shipping is usually almost another 45. It's 43. I'm not even factoring in the idea that it's 85% assembled. Okay, $160 off our price. We're doing free shipping. That's almost 45 bucks. So add that on. So now you're at almost $240 worth of freebies. I didn't count in all the upgrades that Roger and his family have absorbed, and they are doubling the warranty basically for the next 70 hours, give or take,
10 years.
At 10 years, not 5, which is already awesome. 6 flexible payments of a little over 50 bucks. We had Danielle, we had Ronnie, the registered nurse. We want to hear from you, but the big thing is they even said, and of course, always consult with a doctor if you're seeing a doctor, but as an example, Danielle's chiropractor recommended this. Ronnie was a registered nurse. She had a herniated disc. So your stories are important, but if you factor in, they were saying $100 office visit with copay, you're doing this 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon in as little as 3 to 5 minutes. If you have pain, if you're like Danielle, she said, am I gonna need a cane? In 3 to 5 minutes, even from the very first time you do this, you get instant temporary pain relief. And as we go into the Nackamson study, I say that because I wake up every day with pain. I deal with pain. You deal with pain. I know there's somebody in your life who deals with pain. This is a drug-free way, because let's face it, pharmaceutical, ibuprofen or otherwise, that's a temporary solution as well. But my problem with that, Roger, is it is not going to the source.
Yeah, your back's still screaming. You just can't hear it. What good is that? All right, Nackamson study. A number of volunteers actually permitted a pressure sensor to be surgically implanted. That bright light, that's the location of the surgically implanted pressure sensor. Pressure reading in the upper corner is 100% baseline. And then everybody in the study went into different body positions to see how the pressure changed. You're gonna see people bending over at the waist, but there we are, it doubles. But you know that. You know you've got to be careful when you're bending over to protect your back. Did you know that? Taking the weight off, you dump it on your spine, that's good posture. You ready for the real problem?
That's how we
There
all
it is,
sit.
2.5 times the loads of standing. That is the new smoking.
That's what they say.
You know,
You're right.
this is so hard on your body, and even this last 25% goes to bed with you, because this isn't caused by gravity, it's caused by the construction of the spine. You have hundreds and hundreds of ligaments, you have 140 muscles in 3 layers. They stabilize the spine. There's the ligaments, there's the muscles. They hold the spine and stabilize it like a lot of rubber bands. And those rubber bands are strong. To overcome those rubber bands and get decompression, to open that joint up, to give that, take the pressure off that pinched nerve or herniated disc, you've got to pull a lot of traction.
You do.
Using your own body weight's perfect because it decompresses every joint by the same weight it normally has to carry.
It does.
The small joints in your neck decompress by the head.
They
your
do.
knees being decompressed by what, 85% of your body? Every joint. It's progressive.
Every single joint. It is. And remember, no other table like it in the world. Remember, we need to hear from you. And again, just to kind of reiterate or talk about what you were seeing on that animation, this is the deepest discount on the X3, the medical grade, the one used in doctor's offices with all the upgrades. You get not a 5-year warranty, but a 10-year warranty only for basically the next 72 hours. Traction handles with that enhanced decompression. You have upgraded everything on this, Roger.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can turn the Teeter into a workout station.
Why
if you
not?
want. That's the toughest sit on the planet, I'll tell you.
But it's not putting a load on your back.
That's the most interesting thing. You know, if you do a sit-up horizontally wrong, you can hurt your back.
You bet you
when
can.
You're totally inverted, there is no loads on the back. You're kind of hanging on your ligaments.
Right.
You're not even loading the joints.
You're right. By the way, 5-year warranty, that's Tuesday, it's a 5-year warranty. And then we'll talk about that UL listing as well. But the big thing is we do need to hear from you. And actually, you know what, Rick, I'm just gonna ask, do we also have Kevin available as a testimonial? I would love to show that. And Spiny kind of, she's gonna tell you what you saw in that animation.
I see. All right, well, these light-colored spacers are your discs, and they're fluid-filled shock absorbers, and they're constantly changing their fluid content. When you're upright, standing or sitting, your own body weight puts pressure on these discs and actually squeezes moisture out of them.
It does.
Over a day, these discs become thinner. You lose height. You're going to hear from Dr. Tons later. We typically lose, half an inch of height during the day.
Yeah.
You recover it at night, but not 100%. So over your lifetime, you have that permanent height loss. And that's the serious one that steals your figure, your flexibility. And, these discs are so important. Every disc controls the size, the nerves that come out. There's 2 nerves for every disc, and the height of the disc controls the size of the opening that the nerve comes through. So a thin disc means a pinched nerve. That's what sciatica is. And you want to see what a herniated disc looks like? That's painful. That's a blowout.
You bet it is.
That's where the soft tissue, that's kind of like jello inside the disc, actually extrudes out. Well, when you invert and relax, you're going to decompress these joints, take the pressure off these nerves, or encourage this bulge to go back in, or this herniated disc to go back in. That's one reason for recovery, we want you to invert. Most important, immediately before bed, decompress the body, and then roll into bed, decompress, so the body has less trouble shoving you back into shape by morning.
It's true. I'm gonna let's talk aging spine if we can.
This is life on this planet. You've been ignoring it in the mirror, but it happens to all of us, whether it's daily or permanently. This figure is not gaining weight, but he sure is changing body shape, losing height, bulging out in the center. A lot of that middle-age spread is not weight gain, it's internal organs winning the race to the floor. It's stealing your figure, but even more important, that height loss is in the soft tissue of the joint. That's where your flexibility is, your shock absorbers, and the ability to keep up with the grandkids, to have a life, to go water skiing in the slalom cars.
That's right, it's true. So I know Roger has a personal story to talk about Dr. Tons. So we'll do Dr. Tons, and I'd love Roger to tell you a little more about him, but we do need your help. Of course, call with your testimonials. You're the most important part of the show. If you are channel surfing, here's what's happening, because then you're gonna hear from Dr. Tons. This is Roger. If you have seen other inversion tables in the market, this is our longest running fitness item, longest running singular item at HSN. January, it's our new year, new you for 2020. They do their big, because they're a family-owned company. He's been here for over 21 years. This is the deepest discount in over 21 years, with over 3 million people worldwide that are using this table. It is FDA registered. Do you have back pain? Do you have sciatica? Do you have degenerative joint disease? Do you have arthritis like I do? Do you wake up in pain? Do you have a herniated disc? Do you have muscle spasms? Do you have spinal spinal stenosis. You think about that list. If you wake up in pain, you cannot say no to this, because with 85% assembled, the lowest price that they will do for the rest of the year, it's basically $170 off our price.
Yeah.
The shipping is free, which is almost another $45, and only for the next 70 hours, give or take. It is not a 5-year warranty, it is a 10-year warranty. And please, and I don't mean this to sound like I'm scolding you, but we all say we don't have enough time. I know you've done it, I've done it with the things that are great for us to do in life. You can't say no to this. How can you refuse this? It takes 3 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes to go to the source of that pain and to get instant temporary relief. We'll pay to send it to you.
Yeah, a lot of people saying 3 to 5 minutes. Come on, that's an overstatement. The reason that is so significant, and it's better to have multiple sessions of short sessions than one long one. Here's the reason. Discs are avascular. They do not have their own blood supply.
No.
They get all their nutrition from absorbing moisture from surrounding tissue. Well, as I've told you just earlier, they actually lose moisture when you're upright or standing. And when you lay down, yes, the pressure's less, and they do absorb moisture during the night, and they pick most of that height back up that you've lost during the day. But with the Teeter, you can bring these discs to at or near zero. Remember the Nackhamson study? It's about 25% of standing body weight while you're in bed, pressure on these discs.
Yeah.
Bring those discs to at or near zero, and then they're going to go... You know, it's a way to rejuvenate the disc, to keep the disc, the ligaments, everything supple so that they can resist injury. In fact, we're going to hear from Dr. Tantz, who advocates, you know, a maintenance program, a regular program of inversion, and he's going to talk about that daily height loss thing.
Take a look.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day too and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom. People that get on a standard routine and do it again and again do far better than people that go for 3 weeks of therapy and then re-injure again in a year, go for 3 weeks therapy. A daily routine, which is what Roger's recommending, I think is a very good way of getting your back in great shape so that as we stay vertical for our lives, we don't start breaking down later on.
I'm an iron worker. I've been an iron worker for 34 years now, and from when I first started, I had a bad back. When you have a bad back, you're limited. I tried everything. I got on the Teeter, and then I just got upside down, and I stretched out, and the first time I twisted, I felt like this is something right here. I felt it like just alleviating, just stretching. Now I can go out, I can go play basketball, go walking with the kids. It doesn't matter because I'm already stretched out. I'm limber. This is the best investment I ever made on my back. I'm a new person. That's what I came to be. I'm a new person. That's how I feel.
Couple of
Your
things.
turn.
Okay, couple of things we need to back up to. If you are channel surfing, here's what they are telling me. Hundreds more of you in the ordering process, hundreds more of you selecting this. Rick, I'd love to show the quantity sold because we're not quite through 1/3 of our inventory. We're pretty close to 1/3 of our inventory, and we're not even quite halfway through their visit. All of these upgrades, I'll just say it, it's the best table in the world. Andrew Lessman has used it for over 2 decades. Colleen, who you know and love, she's been here like me for almost 25 years. It's always her host pick. We're taking $170 off our price. That's the deepest discount on the medical grade or the one used in chiropractors' offices. We're paying for your shipping. That's another almost $45 value. You're not getting a 5-year warranty. Basically, for the next 70 hours, give or take, or sell out, you get a 10-year warranty on something that is not only going to alleviate that pain temporarily, but instantly in as little as 3 to 5 minutes, and as little as 3 to 5 minutes. So we do need your help. Call us. That testimonial talk line is open. We didn't get to talk about Dr. Tantz, though. Can you just tell him?
Yeah, well, he put me back together. I had a head-on collision in Mexico, got a ride in a Learjet to San Diego, and I was there for 2 weeks. Well, he put me back together, and he bought 2 inversion tables. The one he used personally said has helped him so much that he's recommended it to at least 30 people. And the second one was for his son, who is a spinal surgeon.
Absolutely.
You know, I was thinking about the deal. You know, we've been on it 21 years.
21 years.
Do you know what the price was when we first started?
Oh, I should know this.
It's
was it
$10 more than this one.
Was it really?
And that was a canvas
right,
bed.
$329.
It had this has had 150 upgrades since these 21 years. It was, $329
You're
is
right.
what it was.
Now that I remember that. Hey, Rick, I know we're jumping around a little bit because I mean, we're taking on how you get into it, and then I'd love to show the UL listing just because I ain't hanging upside down on something that ain't gonna work.
No,
okay,
put
what do
your
I do?
foot on,
okay,
top of
see?
Z.
Okay, you know, this is like the crack of dawn for me.
Okay.
That's actually no joke. Okay.
Just click, 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 click.
Right.
Now I'm gonna, you want to lean back? Do you want me, you got mic packs on? Let me take that lumbar bridge off.
Okay, sounds good.
That's
because we wear
kind
mic
of nasty
packs.
when you
I know.
got mic back.
Because my butt ain't that big. Okay, so here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Roger. You know what's so interesting, though? And that's why, see, the thing is, you don't get it until you get it. When I said instantaneously, you can almost feel those discs going,
Yeah.
Plus, Colleen says it's a facial.
Well,
Thank you for the free facial, Roger.
Well, you know, you get this oxygen wash to the upper body. It's great for skin health, for hair health, for the brain. Riley said she couldn't have got through the university without 5 minutes of inversion for every 2 hours of study. Clears the mind.
It does.
Know, and it.
Wow.
Look at those rosy cheeks.
See, look at that. I feel like a girl again. But you know what? You need to call to see for yourself. And in fact, speaking of calls, I want to say hi.
We got a call? Paula, fantastic.
Paula is calling us in Missouri. Paula, we cannot thank you enough. You're live at HSN. Paula, say hi to Roger. Welcome.
Hi, Roger. You're our guardian angel. We love you guys. Thank you so much for inventing this.
Oh, thanks you for calling in. Tell us your story, Paula.
Well, my husband is a fire captain here with the local fire department in Sullivan, Missouri, and he had a trench collapsing on him back in the early 1991 when he was working for a underground cable company. And they were going to think about maybe doing surgery, but we decided, no, let's just see if we can try to work through this and keep you comfortable and ice and, you know, loosen things up and everything. And then over the last 4 years, we found you guys, and we had received a discount coupon, and we decided to go ahead and purchase it. And I bought it about 4 years ago, and we both get on it every single day. We love this thing.
I know.
It is a dream.
Paula, we love you. So Roger, did you hear a firefighter?
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
okay,
yes. We actually, I don't know if we had testimonies from a couple of fire departments and police ones. I don't know if we got any of those videos, but you know, thank you so much, Paula, for calling in.
Paula,
that
I'll tell
pays
you,
me
that's his
today.
paycheck, Paula. And you know, more importantly, you know, you must feel like you got your hubby back. You must feel like you guys got your family life back. We can't underestimate the global impact that the inversion table has on a family. Isn't that true? It's like you have to get it at home, because I bet your hubby thought, okay, it's surgery, it's a life of pain. Did you have any idea what an impact this was going to make on your whole family?
He did it without surgery, and I'm so proud of him, because back in early 91, it was kind of a risky thing, and I even get on it, and I have a heart pacemaker, and I don't even have to go all the way totally inverted, which I do sometimes anyway. It doesn't bother me any. I stay level at just a flat rate, and I'm comfortable with it, and I don't have any problems whatsoever.
Wow.
But it has been a true blessing. We no problem assembling it, got it home. We had it together in about 15 minutes, and it's in our great room out here, and we use it all the time, every single day. And thank you for inventing the monkey Teeter hang-up. Number one, we refer all of our friends to it. They've even purchased them.
Wow, Paula.
That's why we've been on so long.
It's true, Paula. You and please, thank you to you. Thank you to your husband. God bless and best of health to you and your whole family in 2020. We cannot thank you enough, Paula. Thank you.
You guys are
Thank you so much.
Thank you for keeping us company.
Absolutely.
While he's out on doing his fire department rescues and stuff. I appreciate it.
You better believe it. Paula, thank you. We cannot thank you enough. Best of health to you. Boy, she said it all, Roger.
Yeah, the police department, everybody carrying a lot of weight. Look at the military.
It's true.
They did a 6.5-year study at Fort Benning where they had everybody in basic training hang upside down 5 minutes at the end of the day to see if overuse and misuse that was knocking so many of their recruits out of training. I mean, 60% of the women would lose time during basic training because of back problems, 40% of the men. You can't run a program like that. So they said, let's hang them upside down.
Right.
So they had everybody in basic training, 6.5 years, hang upside down, 5 minutes at the end of the day, greatly reduced compression injuries. You know, for those of you who had a back, blown out your back, it probably happened doing something easy, picking up a laundry basket,
right.
And that didn't happen just then. It's an accumulation of injuries that in that disc over years and years, and finally that was the last straw.
It's true.
But inversion is a way to keep that back healthy and flexible and supple so that it doesn't have the same risk of injury.
It's true.
And in fact, the Army, it was so beneficial, they did a DVD and sent it to every commanding officer in the United States and recommended that it be implemented. This was done at the U.S. Army Fitness School.
All right, here's the thing. With hundreds of people calling, before we listen to Suzanne on tape, I just want to paraphrase, and Paula, we can't thank you enough. Don't let Paula be the only one. Now, if you do have a specific medical device, Paula had a pacemaker, always check with your physician. But if you heard what she had to say, her husband, who is a firefighter, and God bless to him, he actually had something collapse on him during a rescue or during a fire event. Now, again, individual results are going to vary, but he was told he needed surgery, and of course, always check with your doctor. To have a situation where he was obviously in pain, and when I said, Paula said too, it affected their entire life. See, that's just it. If you wake up in pain, if you live with pain, if someone in your life lives with pain, and especially if you have any of those FDA cleared specificities, it's affecting your whole family. So that's why at this price, with the biggest deep discount on the FDA registered, the medical class, the UL listing, we should talk about that too.
We got to talk about that, yeah.
You can only get it here for basically the next 72 hours for this price, or as long as supplies last, with almost $250 worth of savings, and not a 5-year, but a 10-year warranty. And Roger, the UL listing is big.
You see that UL sticker? That says that Teeter passes the UL standard for inversion tables. There's lots of UL specs, and some of them are pretty easy or basic. But the one for inversion tables, Teeter is the only one that actually passes the requirement.
The only one?
Yeah, this is 1,200 pounds, 4 times maximum user weight of 300 pounds. Here's the tough test. 300 pounds cycling 30,000 times. The structure on the table is worked back and forth. First it's loaded one way, then loaded the other, and then loaded back and forth. And you can take a wire coat hanger and bend it back and forth and break it in 1 minute. That is ordinary steel. Every inversion table in the market uses ordinary steel except Teeter, and we use high carbon steel, it's heat treated. This is the results of a test, a comparison. See that vertical line on the right with the writing? That's what UL said. We need to go 30,000 cycles with 300 pounds. That long blue line is us, 40,000 cycles. Stopped it for time, no failure. I did sit-ups on that table after the 40,000 cycles. Look at the lookalikes.
Yeah.
And they do look alike,
They do look
but they
alike.
use the wrong steel.
Yes, they do.
They can't take the steel, cannot take this working back and forth. Every one of those tables, which were purchased just at stores around the country that were some of the most popular tables. Catastrophic structural failure. We're talking broken, bent, and torn metal, just like that coat hanger. Don't even think about inverting on a table that doesn't meet basic safety standards set by independent safety engineers with a sticker on it to prove that it really does pass. That table you're buying passes, not one that somebody tested 6 months ago.
At the lowest price in history, it exceeds those UL listing. It is FDA registered medical device. It's almost $250 off if you factor in the free shipping and all the upgrades. It doesn't have a 5-year warranty. It has a 10-year warranty. It's 85% assembled, delivered to your door for free. And not only that, you get a 30-day return policy. For something, if I said today, for basically a little over $50 on your credit card, you live with pain, how do you feel? Do you want to get rid of it? Do you want to alleviate it, albeit temporarily, without a drug? Everybody would say yes. So instant temporary pain relief, but again, it gets better and better and better. Price won't be better. Next 72 hours or 70 hours, as long as supplies last, that's the only time this offer is going to be valid. And all it takes is as little as 3 to 5 minutes.
Phone call.
You read my mind.
You are the star of the show.
I know. Hey, Sal in Michigan. Sal, welcome to the show. It's Roger, Riley, and Matt. We love having you here. Sal, you got to tell everybody your story. What do you love about your inversion table? Hi, Sal.
Hello, how you guys doing? I just want to say that it absolutely works 100%.
Yes.
I'm a construction worker, and I'm a heavy equipment operator, which if you ever seen us in those machines, we bounce around in that machine constantly. And I bought one of your tables probably 20 years ago when they first came out on cable. And I still got the machine. I just upgraded it too. About a year and a half ago, I bought another machine. But I can tell you, I was going to the doctors with pain, going down my back, down my legs, down on that sciatic nerve. I was getting shots constantly, the pills to everything, just to try to get rid of the pain. I bought this machine, and I tell you what, it was a life changer. I haven't gone back to the doctor for any injections or anything like that ever since I got this machine. It's a wonderful, wonderful machine.
So, Sal, as a construction worker, I mean, we always say sciatic pain, you wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy, right? I mean...
Right. Oh, absolutely. There was times I couldn't even get out of bed. I was crawling on the floor, literally.
Like was my testimony.
So, Sal, I mean, in a situation like that, I mean, you rely on being able to move for your job. I mean, that must have been, it certainly would make me a little panic-stricken to think, geez, am I going to be able to do my job if I can't move? You must have thought to yourself, what am I going to do, right?
Every day, I'm jumping in and out of trucks, out of machines, off of trucks, carrying stuff heavy. It's all weight-bearing on your spine, and I couldn't take it. I really couldn't take it. I was, like I said, the injections from the doctors, and it was just, it was crazy. But I could tell you, this machine worked 100% on me. I haven't been back to the doctors for back pain for probably 10 years.
Wow!
Yes, praise the Lord.
Oh, you know what? We are having a church moment up in here, Sal.
All right.
It works, and I tell all my friends about you guys to tune in, buy this machine. Everybody, all my friends, they're all, oh, my back hurts, my back hurts. I tell them to tune in and buy this machine.
Wow. Well, Sal, you said it all. Sal, honestly, we cannot thank you enough. You have no idea how much that means to us. And obviously, I know living a life without pain like you were having, it means a lot to you too. And I know you're speaking the truth. Like we said, a church moment up in here. Sal,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sal.
Yeah, you know,
take care.
We know how important it is to stay physically fit. You know,
true.
Every medical doctor will tell you need to exercise, you need to do this. Well, when you think about it, aerobic, anaerobic, Pilates, yoga, virtually every activity, every sport, you know, they all have great physical benefits, but they're compressive.
Yes.
They are compressive. Every single one of these is compressive. Teeter is the only practical way to decompress the body. Many people say it's the missing link. I mean, it really makes sense between sedentary people.
Right.
Couch potatoes needed more because remember, sitting is the new smoking. It's harder on your body than.
No, it really is.
Yeah.
Did you hear? And boy, oh boy, I'd love to show that decompression of the spine again one more time because hopefully we can even take another call. But Roger, here is how it works and why it works. Right.
You do not need to go to full inversion, first of all.
Right.
And the first thing you do as you relax, you're going to feel all those stressed out muscles throughout your back just letting go and stress running out your fingertips. And as they relax, you're going to elongate 1 to 2 inches. Look at that spine straightening out. That misalignment or curvature could be a cause of pain. Here's the big deal.
Right.
See how those joints are opening up? You got a pinched nerve, herniated disc, degenerative disc disease or joint disease. Take the pressure off.
Take that pressure off.
Don't mask it with a pill. Take the pressure off, which happens naturally in 3 to 5 minutes. you know, and
Yeah.
it's no effort.
And 85% assembled. You do not have to fully invert. It's a FDA registered. It's the same table that's used in medical offices. It's the lowest, it's the deepest discount in history on the X3. It has not a 5-year warranty, a 10-year warranty, basically for the next 70 hours or as long as supplies last. It takes less time to invert and get temporary instant relief and long-term as well. I mean, like Sal said, he was getting
on
a regular basis,
Yeah.
only as long as supplies last though. So what are you waiting for? If you heard Sal, if you heard Paula, her husband is a firefighter, and he honestly, he's told he needed surgery. Everybody thinks, can I even do my job? Okay. But we want to go back to the phone.
Oh, great, fantastic.
Barbara is calling us in Kansas. Barbara, we cannot thank you enough. You're live here at HSN. Barbara, welcome. Please say hi to Roger.
Well, hi, Roger. You're our hero, and we just bought our third Teeter. We bought ours, and we loved it, and the boys came home for, I think it was Christmas. They got on it, so then I bought one for my son, Roman, that lives in San Antonio. He's a soccer coach and, you know, years of soccer coach. He's 49 years old. He says, Mom, I do it first thing in the morning, last thing at night. So then Zachary, my other son, he's 43, and he was home over Christmas, and he got on it. And I tell you what kills me about this price, this is a steal.
Yeah.
I've been watching these for a few weeks here, and I couldn't touch one for less than $450. That very one that you're selling.
Right, exactly.
Those are the ones that we get. And it's so easy. I mean, you kind of get a little bit scared when you very first do it, but it's all in your hands. It's very safe, and it works. I have sciatica.
Yes.
And I'm huge fan, because I know it works.
Barbara, boy, I wish I could give you a big old bear hug. You said it all. I mean, seriously, because Barbara, you know, you have no idea how important you and Paul and everybody who's called us, because you're right. I think people get used to watching things on TV, and especially, see, I have sciatic too, and you think, everybody says their stuff will work. Were you shocked at just how well this works? Yeah.
Well, this is the Cadillac.
Yes.
You can get them for cheaper, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The main thing about it, it's so safe. You know, you have to follow directions. You don't want to not put the little tether on there, because then you're going to be upside down, and that wouldn't be bad. But you didn't know how to get back.
Right.
I tell you, I just can't believe what a difference it's made in my back and its quality of life. And I'm 71.
Oh, wow.
So for me, quality of life is the big deal.
You bet. Hey, Barbara, before we let you go, you said, I don't want to take words out of your mouth, but you said you saw this table. I mean, it's $450 anywhere else. This price is crazy, isn't it?
Well, that $450 is low.
Yeah.
I mean, believe me, I've been, I wanted to get Zachary one, but I thought, golly, it's gone up like $100 from the one that I bought last year for Roman. But that's really the way, that's the price.
Right.
And it's worth, believe me, it's worth $450. And I not accidentally seeing that it was going to be on your show, I was going to pay. It's worth it. It's to have relief. It is worth it.
It is.
And you know what? Even if you don't have that problem, it's just common sense. It elongates your back, and you don't have all that pressure on. And especially people that sit.
You
like
bet.
The gal that I was talking to, actually, that I put in my order for, I told her she needs one.
Right.
She sits all day, but she needs one.
Well, Barbara, you're a one-woman marketing team in Kansas. We love you. They're shooing us along. Love to the family, all your friends. Thank you for spreading the good word.
In.
Roger, I tell you, she said it all.
Yeah, but those of you who are skeptics out there, and I'm sure there are, I want you to do some homework for me. I want you to get on the internet and do these things. Write this down if you can, or remember, Newcastle University and Inversion. You'll see some medical studies. U.S. Army and Inversion. You'll see what benefit they did. Gulf and Inversion. And Gulf is an example of the improved flexibility, which we all need flexibility, but Gulf just happened to demonstrate it with a great improvement in golf game. And Nakamson, and also, excuse me, Riley, who invented this thing?
Hippocrates. I was going to say.
Drawing a blank. Check Hippocrates, 400 BC. Hippocrates in Inversion. He invented it. The reason we got back pain today, too much sitting, weak muscles, and stress. The Greeks had it for that reason. The Romans had it for that reason. The Ottoman Empire had it for that reason. It's a nemesis of every successful society.
It's true.
You know,
they call it the new smoking. You know what? Hippocrates probably didn't have this price. We know he didn't have flex pay or a 30-day return policy.
No.
Or a 10-year warranty.
When you see it on the internet, you will really appreciate this table because
well, it's true though. But you know, I hope you heard what Barbara had to say. And I don't know, Rick, if we have time to hear from Suzanne on tape or not. But here's the thing: she said she was going to buy it for $450.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. And she said, I'd be happy to do it because she said that was actually the lower end of the spectrum. And she said, you know what? The price is the price. It just works. Don't let me put words in her mouth. Let me show you Suzanne. But you do have to make that decision. Do it pronto while we've got this offer. Here's what Suzanne has to say, and then we'll just remind you what you're getting for the best price ever.
I've been living with back pain since 1989. Boy, from then on, it was a different life. Had to always be careful. You find a balance in there somehow, and you live with it. About a year ago, a friend of mine said, you know, I've got this great table, you need to try this. It just felt fantastic. Just felt like everything was temporarily lining itself back up. It was taking all the pressure off of my low back. My brother took me fishing when I was 5. I've just been hooked on it ever since. I couldn't stand and fish for 15 minutes, and I would have to sit to take the pressure off my back. And now I can stand, I can cast. My back's not saying, hey, I need to rest for a minute. I can hike a lot further than what I could before. I lose time when I'm walking. The results are amazing. It has blown my mind. I think the Teeter will be a part of my life forever. It gives me that few minutes that I need to take care of me. And, you know, the benefits are priceless.
Okay, here's what's important. First of all, number one is thank you, thank you, thank you. Riley, Roger, you have no idea, you make our day. You are his paycheck. But more importantly, you're our story. You're our best testimonial. If Paula, if Barbara, if Sal, if Suzanne, if they didn't convince you, let the FDA tell you they have registered, they have cleared this for back pain, sciatica, that's what Barbara was talking about, Paula was talking about, spinal degenerative joint disease, that's arthritis. I've got arthritis in my spine, curvature with tight muscles, muscle tension, herniated disc. In fact, our registered nurse last night was talking about this. Disc disease, stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm. But if you don't do it during this visit, this is the longest running singular item here at HSN, 21 years strong, over 3 million sold elsewhere. You just heard Barbara, she was going to buy the X3 for $450, and she said that was the low end of the spectrum, and it was worth every penny. 2,700 gone. We're through more than a third of our inventory. All the offer, the value, the shipping, the double warranty, 3 minutes a day, all ends now. Roger, where did that time go, my friend?
I don't know. I just love my job, and it just, you know, this is such fun. It really is, to see lives change like mine was changed, you know. You've got to be curious what a Teeter could do for you. You know what gravity's doing to you. You can't live on this planet and not know that it's pulling everything south, stealing your figure, stealing your flexibility.
You get hot. We've only got a second.
No. Whoa!
At 82. Thank you for your calls. We didn't even get to say hi to Riley or Matt. We got to say hi to you, though. Thank you. Electronics coming up next.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
HSN and QVC launched a nationwide search to find the next big brands. Entrepreneurs faced our expert judges for a chance to see their dreams come true.
This is a dream that I had since I was 15 years old.
Now, for the first time ever, they will be able to bring their products to you live.
This is everything we ever wanted.
Discover all the exciting and innovative products here on the premiere of The Big Find.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
All right, happy weekend, everyone. I'm Shannon. Hey, by the way, if you were watching last hour, I really personally want to thank you again for all those testimonials. It's